Good morning, what's shaking, what's happening? Welcome back to Tasty Bites, Timeless Travels. Today is day 46 of our Holland America cruise around the world on the MS Rotterdam. Come join us. All right, so last night, all of a sudden, we quit hearing Kimberly's voice. I did talk about it a little bit in my closing of the video yesterday. She must still be sick because the coffee with Kimberly today is actually coffee with Erika, the entertainment director or the entertainment officer. And then the Port Talk at 10 is going to be Erika again and the shore excursion manager, Kimberly, whose name is also Kimberly. So hopefully Kimberly starts feeling better soon, but Erika's pitching in today, so should be interesting. Kimberly's such a natural at these things, and then the Port Talks are all Kimberly's research, so we'll have to see how it goes for Erika today, but we've met her. She's very, very nice, so definitely be pulling for her. Today's coffee chat is a couples of Rotterdam. I don't know which couple it is, but we shall see. They didn't exactly say who it was. Makes me kind of think it's the captain and his girlfriend, but we'll find out. And yeah, the rest of the plans today is there's not a whole lot happening this afternoon. There is a new guest lecturer, but she's given a lecture about the northern part of Australia. That's not tickling our fancy. So this might turn into a pool or hydro pool day. I woke up so sore. I think we walked like 7 miles in Cairns yesterday. Still could live there. Everyone loved Cairns. Amazing city. But I am tired and I am sore, so this might be a hydro pool day and catching up on some work, or I still haven't had my day with room service and movies. I don't know why that's so difficult. You would think after 45 days that I would have had that, but no room service movie day yet. But we'll see what happens. But it should be fun. This should be a good coffee chat. This is going to be different on very many levels, and I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out. This is what's interesting about cruising the sea. Look at that. Doesn't look so nice, right? That is near the back of the ship. But then we just swing around a little bit. Just a little bit more. Oh, I'm seeing some blue. We got some blue skies. And then there's nothing but blue skies ahead. It's funny how life works with that sometimes. All right, so had a nice morning, had the nice coffee chat with Erika presenting it. She came prepared with a list of questions. I don't know if Kimberly sent them to her or if there's like a guide to how to do a coffee chat or what, but she did pretty good. Slightly windy out here. She did pretty good though. The captain was a little bit more personable than he was in the game show the other night, but not very much more. But they were interesting. You could tell the love and admiration they had for each other though with how they answered the questions. So that was really nice. And then Erika and Kimberly's shore excursions did Kimberly's Port Talk for Darwin. They were actually really funny together. They kept hitting words that they didn't know how to pronounce, and then the audience would be like, oh, it's this way or that way. And so that was really funny. And they seemed to, what one didn't know, the other one kind of knew. Kimberly's shore excursions obviously will know quite a bit about Darwin because of the shore excursions, but her expertise is the actual shore excursions. But I think she must have been there too because she had a few like tidbits in there thrown in. But interesting time. I still don't know what we're going to do in Darwin. It does present as a very big World War II aviation type of town. That was their role that I think they must have played in World War II. But we'll see. Apparently it's supposed to have a nice little wharf area. They didn't talk about it too much, but that's what everyone's telling us. And it seems like it's kind of built on a cliff. So it sounds like it might be kind of hilly. But I don't know. We'll find out. But it looks like he pulled us out of the bad weather. Papua New Guinea should be coming around the corner anytime soon. I can see some sort of land. I don't know if that's Papua New Guinea or if it's just more islands. Cruising this area of the world is different than anything I've ever experienced. And we've done the Pacific prior, we've done the Caribbean, we've done Alaska. But because of how the reefs are out here, you have to go very slow, which I did see that on Mighty Cruise Ship when they did another ship going around Australia having to talk about how slow they go. But it's very slow. And then you can see the markers for the lanes, which you don't normally see. You know, in the Caribbean, you're just kind of out in the middle of the ocean is how it feels. But it's very different. Not a big breeze, but it was a little bit faster than when we were going around the Great Barrier Reef. I think we have cleared that area, but now we're just to like regular sea areas. And then the big thing at lunch today was the box jellyfish, the stingers. The ship will actually churn them out of the ocean. Apparently they'll come up to the top, and so they'll just like float. So there's a bunch of them at lunch today. They're not incredibly beautifully to look at when you're looking at the top of them. They look like a box, which is probably how they get their name. They're just brown and not very colorful, but that's what they look like. Apparently I couldn't get any on video because they just kind of like pop out and pop back down because they're bobbing with the currents. But I don't know, but we're going to take it kind of easy this afternoon because tonight is Glamp Out, and it should be fantastic. We saw the decorations already, so they are looking pretty fun. I'm telling you, the decorations on this cruise have been amazing. So time to call it a chill afternoon. We've already hit the hydro pool. We're just going to put our feet up, relax, and recover from cans yesterday, and get ready for Glamp Out tonight. See you in a bit. Y'all, it is Glamp Out night, and look at the menu. They put like little fires and s'mores and tents and stuff on the menu tonight. Isn't that cool? The Lido's theme for Glamp Out. The main dining room menu is the main dining room menu, but it's still cute. They did the little theming. All right, appetizers have arrived. She got the falafel. Now, last time she got the modified, it did not look like this. This looks very appetizing. I think they must have figured out how to make pita bread without milk or gotten pita bread without milk, but it's looking really good. And then I got the chicken and corn soup. I kind of thought it was going to be a chowder, but it's a clear broth soup. But that is okay because it's like 100 degrees outside, so maybe a cream-based soup is not what I needed. Clear soup will do. C is going for a double app night. She went for the beef tataki. We think it's beef. It might be tuna, but we think it's beef from the menu. All right, appetizers. Nope. These are entrees. They have arrived. She got the vegan ratatouille again. Remember, we're already hitting the repits on the menu, so she had this before. She really liked it, so she got it again. And for me, they did the burger again. So a nice little bacon burger. It's supposed to have blue cheese, but I don't like blue cheese, with some fries and some slaw. So nice. You know, I might not be glamping out, but burger is kind of a glamp out meal, so themed with the night a little bit, I guess. We're calling it another night here. Interesting day. Kimberly being sick, it's put a weird kind of vibe. Erika did a great job. The coffee chat was really fun. The Portalk was really cool. I actually kind of liked it better with the two of them. It was kind of neat to hear the interactions between the two of them, because one of them would describe something and the other would be like, wow, that sounds really neat. So I think it helped build excitement, because quite honestly, Darwin doesn't sound like it's going to be the most exciting city for us, but nonetheless, we're going to get out and see what we can enjoy when we get there in a few days. But super chill sea day. Tonight was Glamp Out. First off, dinner. My burger was not good. I'm not sure what was going on with it. It was a different kind of spice in it. Now, it was supposed to have blue cheese, so I don't know if that was meant to balance something out. But it wasn't good. And there wasn't really a whole lot on the menu that I was interested in, so we just told the guy that I wasn't hungry. And we ended up having second dinner at Lido. Lido was amazing tonight. They had beer can chicken, and it had Corona beers with it. I don't know if Corona was the beer that they chose to cook with it, or if that was just decoration, but that chicken was so good and so moist. Whew! That was some good beer can chicken. And, they had like a summer succotash and mashed potatoes. That was really good. So second supper was good. I also, for some reason, I thought they had s'mores tonight, which is why we didn't get dessert in the main dining room. But they did not have s'mores, so I just settled for a chocolate ice cream cone. Well, that's fun in itself, but it's not s'mores. I don't know where I got s'mores. I think when they would describe the Glamp Out, they kept saying like movies, music, and s'more fun. I thought that meant that they were going to have s'mores, and they had nothing s'more related whatsoever. Like, nothing s'more related. So I don't know where I got that. But I know where I got it, but I don't know. Maybe I was just let down. Who knows? As far as the Glamp Out, so they did it differently. This is my understanding from talking to people. It's set up a little differently this year than it was last year. Some people liked it. Some people didn't like it. They have the Grand Voyage World Band playing music. They were just playing their regular set of songs. Nothing that I would describe as sit around a campfire and sing music. But, people seem to be enjoying it. Once again, it's something that's just not our cup of tea. It's very hot. They did have to close the roof because we've been in rain. So, that does make it very humid in that area. Now, the decorations are amazing. Like I said, Holland has spared no expense when it comes to the decorations for this cruise. They have a canoe in the middle of the pool with Louis the Lion in it. I mean, what's not to love about that? So, the decorations are amazing. The vibe didn't really read camping, but I guess it depends on your definition of camping / glamping. The movie, now, when the band's over, they will come off the stage and they're going to put like a movie screen. I did not feel like waiting to see what this was going to look like because we're still about an hour away from it. But they're going to add like a movie screen to show a movie. And they do have kind of like the pool chairs pointed that direction. They had like little blue flannel blankets to put on the pool chairs. I thought that was a nice little touch too. The movie I've seen, I don't like. It's A Walk to Remember. It's about the guy that goes hiking the Appalachian Trail. So not one of my favorites either. But, like I said, tons of people. Now, the drink themes were great. The theming is always great. Holland can do a theme. Trust me, they can do a theme for this Grand World Voyage. They're going to do it right. So, it's meant to kind of get everyone to kind of talk, I think, is what they were going for. I don't know if that's what happened, because people that have been on here since Fort Lauderdale, we already know who we want to talk to. And I think those that got on in Sydney, they've already kind of made their friend groups for this cruise. So everyone's kind of in their groups that they're always in. But it was still a fun time. The servers are all themed. They're in red shirts and they got to wear their own pants tonight. So that was kind of neat. Gives them a more casual, fun look. So that's always nice. But a little different thing to make the evening a little special. And like I said, Holland it does that on these cruises, and it's kind of neat. But that would be the Glamp Out 2025 Grand Voyage Edition. So, but that's going to end our night here. Tomorrow's another sea day. There's not a whole lot striking my fancy on the itinerary for tomorrow, other than it is starting back off again with health and safety. Kimberly, I don't know if she's going to be back tomorrow or not. We shall see. They said she lost her voice, but we've also heard some rumors that there's some other stuff going around the ship. Lots of people sick, so it's been the theme of this cruise, but they never actually had to break out into any protocols, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so we're going to see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully it'll bring nice weather. This weather was kind of creepy today. There was a lot of ominous skies, so. But yeah, So make sure you hit the like button, notifications, thumbs up, all that fun stuff. Follow on the socials, and we will see you back for another fun day at sea here on the 2025 World Grand Voyage on the MS Rotterdam. Have a great night. Bye.